Hey Virgo, this is your Homegirl horoscope for this week. Before I get into your reading, many of you guys have, I don't know if you feel like you're just tired of everything or it's always one thing after another, but there's an energy of feeling relieved of something, feeling as if the worst is behind you now, finally. Um, there's also an energy around you with either wanting new experiences or you are already like experiencing new energy within you and around the people, um like the people around you. I feel too, there's like there's like a cloud around your head. Like, you know how they have like fog, and it's like you have to go through this fog and you may drive through the fog, but then eventually it like clears up. It's like you're right there where it's like you're still in the fog, but you're about to like pass through this fog and you're going to get the clarity and gain the clarity that you need to see things from a different angle, a different perspective. Um, there's also a need for you to stop clouding like your judgment. Like some of you like doubt what you believe or what you see or what you hear in some way, shape, or form. And it's like there's no need for you to do that, because when you second guess yourself, it's like you're clouding your judgment and then you're not seeing things as they are in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, this is a situation with a person and you've been trying to like wrap your head around like why you should keep giving this person like a second chance, or why you keep allowing something to keep happening over and over and over again. And it's time to let it go for some of you guys. Like there's a need for you to let things go. For others of you, it has nothing to do with a person and more so to do with who you are as an individual. With there's these walls up. Like you have these walls up for protection, but spirit's like, who are you protecting yourself from? There's nobody after you. Like, so it seems like you're putting walls up with people that love you. You're putting walls up with people that care for you. And maybe in your past, you have experienced people doing you wrong or saying things to you or putting you down in some way, shape, or form. And you still are carrying those old wounds with you that are no longer serving you and no longer happening to you. And spirit's like, you have to let that go. You know, you have to let go of those things that happened to you in the past, because you're no longer living in the past. You're living in the future. Well, not, I was about to say living in the future. So some of you, you know, you may be gifted enough to see the future, you know, and you may jump timelines, you know, to get to the future a lot faster. But it's like what's happened in the past, it's like let it stay there. Either you're going to forgive and move forward so that you can gain this clarity, so you can have these new experiences, so that you can, you know, love again. Okay? It's like, or you can continue to cloud your judgment, continue to have these walls up, and continue to keep having the same, it's like a repeated cycle of having the same experiences, but different people, same spirit. For others of you that, you know, practice your religion, like you're dedicated to your belief systems, especially like venerating your ancestors, going to your altars, giving offerings and stuff like that. Like your ancestors are really, really proud of you. They thank you um, for your for you just stepping into your calling, because I feel like a lot of your ancestors had the same calling, but they were either too afraid or they just didn't do it, or you know, everybody had different beliefs, you know, about venerating their ancestors. And, you know, people think that we worship our ancestors, and that's not the case. It's honoring them, giving them their respect and letting them know, thank you for your sacrifices and things you've done, because without that, I wouldn't be here, and it's giving back. Again, I tell people all the time, Jesus was an ancestor and people worship him. But we're not supposed to worship dead people, though, right? I don't know why somebody's like, make that make sense. Somebody could be debating with people about their belief systems, and like you're standing on your square. Like you're not letting somebody shake you or your foundation in any way. Like you believe what you believe. I'm going to believe what I believe. I'm going to continue honoring my ancestors because it was them that got me here. Okay? And I ain't mad at you for that. So let them know. For others of you, I don't know why I was getting the feeling of like pregnancy, or because it feels like someone already had a child, but they have like leaky boobs still, or something like that. Like the milk is like pouring out. Don't complain about it. I feel like that's going to end soon for you. So don't complain about it, because there are women out there that can't even produce milk for their baby. And it's like you have plenty of it. Okay. So it's like take and store as much as you can, because I feel like your child may be at that age where, did the card flip? No. Where they may not be taking breast milk anymore. They may be like 9 months old and they may not want it anymore, or your boobs aren't going to be leaking anymore. For many of you, there are endings happening, okay? There are transformations happening in your life, and you have male ancestors here helping you, because there may be vices or bad habits that you have, that they are trying to like forewarn you that you need to stop and you need to change, okay? What are some of these like bad habits and things like that? For some of you, it's with a divine masculine and taking a leap of faith. You may not be wanting to take a leap of faith with this divine masculine, or what you're doing is the way your behavior towards this person is making this person feel like they need to walk away. It's making them feel like they need to start over elsewhere, because of your lack of desire for them, or you may lack, like, it's something with you like making them feel like you don't need them or you don't want them in some way, shape, or form. And this could be from, like I said before I pulled these cards, you blocking people out that actually care about you, blocking people out that actually love you, blocking people out that, will protect you in some way, shape, or form. But the way you're making this divine masculine feel is like he's turning his back and wanting to go elsewhere, because men want to feel needed, and feel appreciated just like women do, and vice versa. This could be your divine feminine, and you are pushing your divine feminine away, Virgo, where, your bad habits of shutting down and closing people out is going to push away a good person, okay? So please be mindful of that, Virgo. Don't push away people that are going to be there for you. You can have, you got to vet people. Yes, vet them, but don't close off. Is there anything else? I knew there was a baby coming out of here. Yeah, somebody had a baby girl. Congratulations. She could be under the age of like 8 or 9. Okay, she could be a Libra, or this child brings a lot of balance into your life, into your world for you. Okay? Like this child brings good luck, good fortune to you. Like this child makes you step into your nurturing mother role or father role. I'm really seeing a lot of feminine energy here. So I feel like this daughter of yours took you out of your masculine energy in some way, shape, or form, and it's balanced you out within your masculine.